Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Jbird here, and I'm just going to be putting together basically a quick little commentary here over what's just a pub life on it's a 24/7 double cross server. It's actually it's actually a terrible server. The admins are ridiculous and hilarious, but it's good to come on here for some jokes. And basically, it's one single life, and I go on I don't know, like a 32 kill streak or something. It's pretty funny. Basically, built on bad kill streaks and everything. But that's not the point. That's not the point. It's just an easy thing to calm over. Basically, a lot of people always ask me in a lot of my videos, what's your HUD, what's your config, and I try to reply to most of those people. But of late, I've just been kind of copping out and saying, I'll release a video soon, and I'll tell you guys, and I'll just give you guys my HUD and my config there. But that was like, I think when the last time I said that, that was probably like maybe almost 2 months ago now. So I feel really bad about, I guess, any of the people who were asking about it. I wish I'd given more updates on that. But so yeah, here's the video. So when people were asking about it, I probably had different HUDs and stuff like that. And I do change it up a bit. My config stays generally the same, but yeah, my HUD does change. I don't know, I feel like on every month or two, I'll switch it up a little bit just to kind of keep things fresh or see what works. But at this exact moment, I'm using Ray's HUD. It's a great HUD, and also from everything I've seen and heard, Ray's is the guy who created it is a great guy. Does a lot of streaming, and he updates this pretty regularly. So it's a great HUD. I'm enjoying it quite a bit right now. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video, so you guys can check it out if you want. A lot of people use it. So, I mean, he's got a Steam community group, I think, as well. You can join, and you can get regular updates on that. So, I'm going to be kind of going off a little bit and kind of going on tangents during this video because it's like a 7-minute life. So, I got to find a way to fill some time here. And I didn't really feel like editing this and going fast forward, so it's just a raw 7-minute life here. Hope you guys enjoy. There's some moments where I'm just like hard scoping at stairs and nothing happens, so if you're just watching this for the footage and you're muting my voice, I don't know, you're going to enjoy those moments, I guess. But there are some nice streaks here and there. But yeah, so the HUD is Ray's HUD. Great HUD. I'd say my only complaint about it would be the damage numbers when you're sniping. If you hit a headshot and you see like a 150, like right here, or I guess that actually right in that moment didn't show, but like, yeah, it's like a 150 pop up and it really lingers there, and it's big blue text. So if you do it kind of close range or something, sometimes the text of the damage number can actually cover it up a little bit. Any players who might be there after the hit. So that can be a little annoying, but it's kind of rare and situational. Overall, not a big deal. I'm sure there's a way you can probably go in and change the damage numbers, but I don't usually tinker with that stuff too often. I think it's got custom crosshairs, things like that you can work with. I'm just using the one of the regular, it's like crosshair like 4, whatever the dot is, and just the regular advanced options. And then as for my config, I'm not going to post like a download link to my config because, and this, by the way, after this Uber, my screen is going to continue to be this annoying blue tint. That's just demos doing their wonderful TF2 demo thing, so, it looks like I got a cool Instagram filter on the rest of this video, so take it for what it's worth. But yeah, I'm not going to post a link to my config download because it's literally just Chris's max frames. The only thing here and there, I know a lot of people wanted my specific sniper config, and I get it. Like, people like to try and model their game off of different snipers they see and things like that. But it's not going to change your game up. Like, I know it's not. The only thing that might change it up a little bit in Chris's max frames, go download that. I'd put a link to that, but really just Google Chris's max frames because he hasn't updated it in like years, and it's kind of just like he just put it out to the public and people have access to it, so a lot of people work with it. So you can kind of find your own version of it or just download the original one, but you kind of have to tinker with a little bit just because there are some outdated things in there. So mine is essentially just, I'm using Chris's max frames. It works really nicely for me, no complaints. Some people complain of like some stuttering in it and like that. I don't know. It might just be your computer, how it reacts to something like that, but you should be fine with it. So just go Google Chris's max frames. It'll come up. find links for it. It's really easy to download, really easy to install. For anyone who doesn't know how to install things like this, I know custom HUDs, a lot of people have a little bit of difficulty with it. It got a little bit confusing, I guess, after, I don't know, whatever patch it was. But really all you have to do is go into your TF folder, and then you go into your custom T Fortress 2, get into TF, find your config, and then basically there is a Valve added a custom folder in there already where you throw all your custom HUDs like that. So inside that custom folder you just create a new folder and you call it whatever, call it custom HUDs. That's literally what you call it, and then you just throw your HUD file into it. Very simple. I think Ray's HUD actually comes with a README text, walks you through it, so it's really easy to do. So that'll be in the link. But yeah, actually this video is coming to a close pretty quickly, faster than I thought it was. I'm at a 28, 29 now, 30. Yeah, so I hope that helps you guys. Again, it's not a big deal. HUDs are pretty... no HUD is better than... I mean, there are HUDs that are better than like some really bad ones, but generally it's not going to change your game up. Personal preference, what you like on the screen, how you like to see damage numbers, things like that. And the config, yes, I'd personally recommend a high FPS config, just because why the hell not? I mean, I don't play this game for its beautiful cartoon graphics, so I mean, I'll take performance over that any day. But yeah, I'll just find Chris's max frames, tinker with it to whatever you desire, and that's about the best advice I can give on something like that. So yeah, the video's closing out. You guys get to see the wonderful crescendo of this whole life and how it ends. It's very depressing. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that hurt. That streak definitely could have kept going because their counter snipers were not very good. But that's that. I'll be posting more competitive clips, throw some pub clips out there, some funny stuff, some good stuff, whatever. Maybe some POVs. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.